This is Machukanyarieko TV talk show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's now official that Fred Matiangi, David Maraga, and Morara have been summoned by the Wusis, by the Kisi people in the diaspora, so that they can be advised to have one presidential candidate from the community. Is this a good idea? Will someone be denied his political rights? Remember, we have been having members of parliament from the same family. We had Oburu Odinga and Raila Odinga. We also had Moi and his son. Moi and his brother, that is Raymond. We also had Norman Nyaga and Jeremiah Nyaga from Embu. And in various electoral processes, we have had brothers contesting for the same position. We have also even had members from the same family. So today I will focus on one function. I want to reveal one function in which the three have been invited by the Wusi in the Kenyan diaspora to attend, and thereafter, after taking traditional foods like chinsaga, managu, and if bospo busa, they will advise them to step down for one person. Others will be promised positions so that they can do away with their appetite for the top position. Therefore, my topic today will focus on the impact of the three contesting in the same presidential election in the Republic of Kenya. Let me see this. Yeah, it's okay. What do you think will happen if the three contests, both Matiangi and Maraga, hail from Kisi region? If they both go to the presidential election, they will be helpless in the regional bargaining power, because in Kenya, the truth be said, you have to come with your votes from different regions so that you can bargain from other regions seeking for support. So if we have the two, and the two seem to be smart because of their profiles, which I'm going to mention a few minutes coming, they will weaken their bargaining power unless one candidate steps down. The presence of the two presidential candidates, high-profile presidential candidate, has caused a lot of dilemma among the electorates and the people within the community. Voters are unable to decide whom to rally their support behind, and therefore there are calls for unity within those individuals, and that is why a Saga night, as confirmed by one of the members of parliament from the diaspora, that is Joseph Arama of Nakuru West, that is organizing, or they are organizing, a Saga night whereby these individuals will be made and talked to. But before we proceed on the strengths and weaknesses of these candidates, kindly, if you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that wherever we produce another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And in case you watch and forget to subscribe, kindly subscribe, because this gives support to us, very big support. And to our subscribers, thank you for your support. Continue watching, sharing, and giving likes and comments to our videos, and back to our discussions. When we talk of the three people, the individuals have got different capabilities. For instance, the two, that is Fred Okengo Matiangi and David Maraga, have been in the public sphere, while Morara Kebaso is retro known. He only came up the other day when he was exposing William Samuel Ruto and his ghost projects. When we go to Fred Okengo Matiangi, Fred Okengo Matiangi has got a wealth of experience from the public service, or the extensive public service he has got extensive public service experience, and his work has been seen by the society, that is from the Kenyan people, more especially his record in education, whereby examination KCSE results could be released before Christmas, reforms in education sector as well as the security sector. Fred Okengo Matiangi has got good name in areas of the northern Kenya because of his efforts to bring about security in the area. Just but to mention, Fred Okengo Matiangi was first proposed by the young people, the Gen Zs, during the Gen Z revolution in the 2024-2025 proposed finance bill. So Maraga currently is being backed by the Jubilee Party. Jubilee Party has got a national outlook because it is an immediate ruling party of the Republic of Kenya. It actually has got members of parliament, several MCAs, and their leader is none other than the former president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. However, it's not without challenges. Fred Okengo Matiangi faces regional, that is strong regional competition from Maraga and other national heavyweights like Kalonzo, William Ruto, as well as Omtata, Eugene Wamalwa. It is therefore for him to clarify his political stance and his political vision. And when we come to David Maraga, Maraga is a man who has got a very good reputation for judicial integrity and reforms that were experienced when he was the president of the Supreme Court. Maraga is an appealing man to the rule of law and justice. He has got the ability to attract reform-minded people. Those who think that they need reforms can easily be attracted by Maraga. And even part of the Gen Zs, they can still, a good number of them can support him, which means he will divide the votes of Okengo Matiangi from back at home and at the national level because of the Gen Z's issue. He has also got some challenges. Maraga has no political experience. This means he can even go to a matanga or a funeral at the village level and be denied a seat because he may not know what it takes for one to attend even funerals when you are contesting. So he's a man with who lacks broad experience in politics. There is also that feeling that he is a project. People feel that Maraga is a status project. This tag has also not put him in a position that will make him so much competitive with these other heavyweights in politics. Maraga must build a strong political machinery all over the Republic of Kenya. If it was on issues to do with the judiciary, it was to be easier. But you see now, politics is completely different from other things. This is where they say that the end justifies the means. The end justifies the means. Then we have this young man, Morara, is a newcomer. Of course, even from the university, what he has been trying, he did contest in the Kawa West's by-election. He's also, can be, one can argue, is a kissy young reader or activist. And this young man is likely to be overshadowed by Matiangi and Maraga unless he uses different technique or a unique technique that will force them out. What are the possible scenarios? What are the possible scenarios if the three go for an election? If they all go for this topmost election, it means that the three will divide their regional votes. This will definitely reduce their chances of them advancing to the final round or making a significant impact nationally. It means that they will remain regional figures. It will also mean they will also lack regional bargaining. I said earlier that regions come together, and this has been said time and again by the former deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, that a time will come when each region will come, we sit together and decide. And these two, the national impact that they have got unique profiles. Maraga is a reformer, administrator, is an administrator and a reformer, while Matiangi is a administrator or assistant administrator, while Maraga is a symbol of judicial integrity. This means at the national level, there are those who look for administrators and something to do with judicial integrity. They are likely to divide their votes not just at the regional level, but also at the national level. They will come up with different parties. Matiangi has got a backing of Jubilee Party, which is actually moving from one area to another campaigning for him, while Maraga is engaging with the United Green Movement and the grassroots groups. This means their ability to build coalitions beyond Kisii will be crucial. Their ability to build regions beyond Kisii will be very much crucial. Jeremiah Kioni has been telling Matiangi as a presidential candidate that in case, as we have fronted you as our presidential candidate, make sure that you reach out to leaders from other areas to make consensus so that they can form a one strong front against William Samoei Ruto. In our next episode, we shall look at the significance of Kalonzo Musyoka in the 2027 general elections. Kindly have a blessed day. Continue watching us, our videos, and giving us support. Thank you so much.